name.
My full name
Yep.
is June Viola Vanderhoff.
Okay.
Ross Vanderhoff.
Ross Vanderhoff. Okay.
Ross, yeah.
Why were you named?
I
that?
was named after my mother's girlfriend in Detroit when they were first lived there in Detroit. I was born in Detroit.
In Detroit.
Yeah.
Can you pick up that card? That fell?
And I was named with a girlfriend. Her name was June.
June.
Yeah.
That's my
Really?
name.
Had nothing to do with
Yeah.
It didn't have to do with the month of June.
No, girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody has, when I'm making out something, filling out something, they always ask me, your name for the month? I said, no, I wasn't. They don't believe you, you know?
Yeah. I know it.
Yeah. If you
Always
have
said,
any
"What's your
nickname,
born
Junebug.
Junebug.
Yeah.
Who called you that?
I couldn't tell you.
Friends.
I don't remember.
Friends.
Probably Ruth lives across the street from me.
cute.
Yeah. Could have been my brother, too, because
Yeah.
that was him.
Was he older?
My brother? Oh,
He's
yeah,
older?
14 months older than me.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When's your birthday?
June the 21st.
It's
A
today.
6 month, 15th day of 24.
Okay. June.
I told you.
15th.
I haven't thought of that in a long time.
Yeah. Do you have siblings?
I had a brother, and I had a sister by the name of Thelma.
Okay.
Then I had Avis,
A sister?
sister. She was the baby. She just passed away like a couple months ago.
So your brother was the oldest?
My brother? No.
Who was the oldest? Thelma?
Thelma
oldest-
had Denny, George, Don, and
Who was the oldest of you kids?
who was the oldest? My brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you.
Yeah.
So-
My brother was born in March.
Okay.
Before. Yeah.
And then June. And then Thelma.
Thelma.
And then Avis.
Thelma and Avis. And
Okay.
then, Don's not that one.
Tell me about your parents.
My parents and grandparents, okay. My mother and dad, my dad was named Max
Okay.
Ross. They were married. And then he got gas during the war.
What kind of gas?
Germany, over in
Mustard?
Germany, that gas I think
Okay.
they used.
During
Mustard?
World War I.
Well, they were, some of the guys were sitting at the bottom of a hill.
Yeah.
And my dad got nosy. He climbed up the hill to see what's on the other side. And all at once he seen this gas coming. But he got it. But he got down and saved the guys down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And the two of the guys lived just behind us. And they did everything they could for him, you know.
Yeah. So they were from the same town?
Pardon?
They were from the same town?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, but my dad, they lived more in Detroit.
Okay.
And then they did in
Sheboygan?
Sheboygan, yeah. I can't remember too much about it.
What about your mom?
My mom was called Black Lake. It's outside of Sheboygan, a country farm.
Okay.
She had a mother and a dad. Her dad used to work in the river with lumber,
Oh, yeah.
and it killed him. You know,
Oh.
they got I don't know, to TB or just I really don't know. My mother never talked too much.
Okay.
I learned more from my aunt,
What's your mother's name?
Agnes.
Agnes.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't say her middle name because she never liked it.
Oh.
I never knew
You don't know it?
It's a funny name.
Wasn't it Alberdine? Alberdine?
No. It's a long name, but it's I can't remember.
And her maiden name?
Her maiden name was Kucher.
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 C-O-U.
Couture. Some people spell it with a
French?
K.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're from France.
Oh, okay.
They're all French people. They came over.
So her parents were French,
Yeah, and
Okay.
my dad was German.
German.
Yeah, and when he was in the war, he'd shoot, but he wouldn't shoot here. He'd shoot up. He never killed anybody that he knew of.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Because he figured that it might be some of his relatives.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, they were close.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the people that they left over in Germany, they
Yeah.
kept contact. Some of them started coming over slow but sure. Yeah, but I don't know
Yeah.
any of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
my home growing up. Well, when my dad was living, we had good time,
Yeah.
even though he was sick.
Yeah, with the mustard gas.
Yeah, he was very sick, but he was very good father.
Uh-huh.
I can remember that. The only time I can remember him yelling at us, he and my mother come in the driveway, driving the car, and we were out in the back on the side. It was an orchard out there.
Uh-huh.
We were eating green apples. He got out of the car and he just yelled at us like mad. That's the only time I can ever remember him doing that.
What was wrong with the apples?
The green apples is not good.
Oh, it's
They're
not good for
little
you.
green apples,
Oh.
and they're dangerous.
They're not edible? You
No,
shouldn't eat them.
they grow up to about that size.
Oh, okay.
But we were eating them like that, my brother and I.
So he yelled at you.
And what was your home like growing up? Well, I can't say too much. My father used to take us out we had a Model T Ford.
Ooh.
We used to go out in the woods. We'd pick stubs of wood to bring it home, so we'd burn it, and they have to for fuel.
heat? Oh.
Fuel.
Okay.
And then other times we'd go out. He says, "We're going to have fun." Go out picking blueberries.
Ooh.
We had to pick a quart
That's a
before we
lot.
could sit down. But they picked a gallon, about
Wow.
a carton full.
Where did you do that?
Out in Sheboygan County.
Just wherever?
Way out.
In the woods, or was it a farm?
Yeah, it was way out. Yeah. You don't know where the Loa State Park is? No? Okay. It's
It's outside Sheboygan.
way past that. Yeah.
Different direction
Yeah.
from where
Yeah.
she retired.
And Barney just loved going out there and
Did he?
pick. Yeah. And every once in a while, I didn't like it because this boy has shrub trees and everything else, picking blackberries.
Oh, yeah.
And he'd go he moves fast in the I'm over here. I have to keep yelling.
Oh, to Barney.
I didn't want to get lost.
Dad used to tie paint cans on us. And we'd pick one and eat one, and pick one and eat one.
Yeah, he had a big bucket. Yeah.
Ooh, it's Grandma's birthday, and Mom's made her cheesecake, old-fashioned cheesecake.
But for my mother with the house, she's very even, always even. Never,
Excitable.
no.
No.
She never yelled at us. And she put a good meal on the table. If you ate it, fine. It's
Yeah.
there for you to eat it. She never yelled at us for
Yeah.
eating. The only thing was making beds. We had to share a room with my sisters,
Uh-huh.
and it was in her bed. But we both, I'm telling you, we were in bed, and my sister wet the bed all the time.
Which sister?
Thelma.
Thelma, okay.
And then Ma would find out, and she'd say, "Who did that?" June. It was always me. So that was the only time that I can say that was as upsetting to me. Because I got accused of something I didn't do.
Yeah.
So finally, my mother went and got another bed and put it alongside the other, and she found out.
Who was doing it?
Yeah,
That's cute.
that's the way she was. She solved things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Tell her about your clothes and Aunt Thelma and your clothes.
I put it in the.
Your slips and stuff. Aunt Thelma and your clothes.
Oh, even though I had eczema at that time, I'd always took care of my own clothes. I made my own beds at 8, 9 years old, and everything. I hang my clothes up in the closet. I go to get a slip. I take the slip off, slip all the way down. She was heavier than I. I was skinny. She'd take my clean clothes, wear them, and hang them back up.
And she burst through the side?
Yeah, busted out the side. Yeah.
What did you do?
Not much.
No?
Not much. Do you have any special family?
Traditions growing up when you were a kid?
Tell her about the Christmas tree.
Oh, I don't think.
Christmas traditions?
Christmas tree.
Oh, we always had a big Christmas tree.
Did you?
and Candles.
Oh.
And when I was young, candles.
candles
Yeah.
I
Uh-huh.
got popcorn.
And then when my mother moved across the street in the other house, she got electricity, and she got electric bulbs for us, everything. No,
Tell her about how your dad would light the candles.
my dad,
He would light the candles. You
Yeah.
told me that before.
oh, the scar.
Your dad would light the candles for just a
On
few
the
minutes
Christmas
every
tree.
night.
I don't.
Light the candles on the Christmas tree?
Yeah,
Your dad,
my dad.
Max, would?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, we weren't allowed. No, not at that age.
Dangerous.
8, 9 years old. You know.
No.
No, we weren't allowed with candles. Not with a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was popcorn.
Yeah. Very protective.
Yeah.
My dad was. Very easy.
Yeah.
I can remember one time the school was right across the street from the first house we lived in. I come in one time to the door, and my dad would be sitting by the windows over here in a rocking chair, just rocking and rocking and rocking. I come home from school one night, and I start tiptoeing. He says, "Come on here, sweetheart." And he come and he give me a love.
Oh. nice.
Yeah, he was very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I had an uncle, his brother. I think he was. Can't remember if he was older, but they were pretty close, same age.
Yeah.
Close, you know what I mean. But my uncle used to tell me different things, but I can't remember what he said.
That was Otto.
Yeah, Uncle
Otto.
Otto.
Tell them about Grandma and Lily and Aunt Lily
Yeah.
and your dad. Didn't your Aunt Lily and your dad go together?
Oh,
Tell
well,
that
they
story.
worked in a cigar factory.
Ew.
And Aunt Lily went with my dad. And then when he came back from the war,
Yeah.
she already got married while he was overseas to his brother, Uncle Otto.
Oh.
Yeah. That was always a little.
Yeah, that's different.
And Lily and Grandma Agnes, your mother, are sisters too.
Yeah,
So it was sister and brother, sister and brother.
yeah.
Oh.
Double.
And then my mom
Yeah.
did the same thing.
Yeah,
Sheboygan
yeah.
wasn't very good.
Double cousins.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Small family,
Yeah.
right? It makes for a smaller family.
Yeah. Yeah, and Marvin, that's my Aunt Lily and Uncle Otto's oldest son, Marvin.
Uh-huh.
He used to stop every morning. He'd go by the town for something, and he'd stop and have coffee with Ma, and I would be sitting there.
That's nice.
Yeah, and during the war, he got over in France,
Okay.
and he talked to all the guys that was with my brother when he got
Oh
killed.
my.
Yeah, yeah. They got bombed
Yeah.
by a German bomb on their. They were in a dugout, and they got bombed, and he's the only one that got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course that was him. He was
Yeah.
He wasn't
Yeah.
like your dad.
no.
He was not like your dad. He
No.
was more gung ho.
Yeah, yeah. My dad was very good with guns, though, too, though. Yeah, yeah, very sports, yeah. But he couldn't do it anymore, you know? You know, no, they worked in the garment factory together, yeah.
But your brother died in the Battle of the Bulge in Germany, right, like months before the end of the war.
Yeah,
So that was in like 44?
January 45.
Oh, yeah, 45.
Just months.
yeah.
So how old was he?
Marvin said,
Like,
if I can say it,
21?
that
So
the
he was
guys
born-
told him that my brother had a hole
33.
on his stomach. That's how he died. He got something hit him right
Yeah.
in the stomach. His stomach was gone.
Yeah.
So he talked to the guys.
It was probably quick.
yeah,
Quick.
yeah, yeah.
Sad
yeah,
still though.
yeah. And we always thought of bringing him back. But my mother wouldn't. She said he died for that. He's going to stay there. Well, these couldn't take care of, but I thought of bringing him home. I don't know how long it would take.
Yeah.
And then the money, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure that was a
yeah,
big factor.
yeah. They
That's
could
why
be
we
buried
broke up
out
with-
here.
That's
Yeah.
why we broke up
Yeah,
with
Logan, is that it? Yeah.
Fort Logan.
I'm sure there's something in Michigan.
Oh,
I
he
don't
could be
know.
buried by us.
Oh, I don't want you to like present yourself like trying to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but it's okay to be nice to people, but not like jump around and be like, oh look, it's all about me.
What did they do for fun? Hopscotch. My mother always would look
With
the
chalk?
sidewalk with a chalk. She never said nothing. Go right ahead. Rain would come, you know, clear it up. Do it again. Hopscotch. Then we'd go over in the schoolyard and chase around the little bugs.
Fireflies or
Firelight at
lightning.
night, firebugs at
Lightning
nighttime. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
We used to do too up there.
yeah. We never went too much. I didn't.
yeah.
Mason jar.
My brother, he was one of those that's gone all the time. So was my sister.
Yeah. Which one?
Both of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'm the only one that's.
You stayed home and helped your mother.
Yeah, yeah. I'm the only one that would stay home and read. And I always good reading. I used to roller skate to the library
Oh.
and go get books. But every week I'd go down there, and my mother couldn't find me at supper time. I'd be in the car, laying down reading, or I'd be upstairs in the bathroom, in the sun, reading. They'd have to find me. No, I didn't go. Well, I had eczema,
Yeah.
and I always had such a people who didn't treat you very good, you know. When I was in school, when you go to pick a team,
Yeah.
I always was the last one.
That's
I don't
sad.
know, nobody wanted to. I had a rat.
It was all over.
And they didn't treat it as well back then.
No.
Yeah.
You were in the hospital in Petoskey for it sometimes. Your dad.
Oh,
used to drive you
Petoskey,
back.
I went over there. The VA sent me over there, and I had my whole back was loaded with needles to find out
What you're allergic to?
Some of the food I never ate showed up bad, and sugar. Sugar is bad for a rash.
Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I have to watch what I eat, but every once in a while you can't help it. you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. Your system requires.
Yeah. You have to.
Yeah, your system requires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's another couple.
What was my first car? Our first car? I drove my mother's Chevrolet. Oh, what would be your?
Didn't you teach everybody to drive?
Oh, Karen, Clara,
Oh,
Clara.
my dad's sister, she drove.
Uh-huh.
And I says, why should she be driving my mother's
you
car?
mean your husband's sister, Clara?
Yeah.
You said your dad.
Oh, it's
Okay,
yeah.
so Papa's sister,
Yeah,
Clara.
It's